A old jail. Wow. Deep in the pine forests of Georgia sits a small town of Blackshear, a quiet railroad town with a history many people drive through without ever knowing. Long before the railroad arrived, this land belonged to the Muscogee Creek people who lived throughout the swamps and timberlands of the region for generations before settlers pushed into the area during the 1800s. Everything changed in 1857 when the Atlantic and Gulf Railroad cut through the wilderness and built a depot in the area. Almost every night, a town began to rise around the tracks. By 1858, Blackshear was established as the seat of the newly formed Pierce County and officially incorporated 1 year later. The town was named after General David Blackshear, a Georgia military figure known for building roads, forts, and bridges during the War of 1812. But during the Civil War, Blackshear became tied to one of the darkest moments in American history. In 1864, as General Sherman marched toward Savannah, Confederate officials rushed thousands of Union prisoners into a temporary prison camp outside the town known as Blackshear Prison. The overcrowded camp briefly held nearly 5,000 prisoners under brutal wartime conditions before eventually shutting down. After the war, Blackshear rebuilt itself through farming and tobacco. The town later became home to Georgia's first brick tobacco warehouse, known as the Brantley Brick, helping turn the area into an important tobacco center in South Georgia. During segregations, Black residents built their own schools and institutions, including the Rosenwald School and Martin Anderson Library, which still stands today beneath the quiet streets and railroad tracks. Blackshear carries a hidden history of native land, war, segregation, survival, and the rise of a small southern town shaped by the railroad. So right now we're in Blackshear, Georgia, and we're about to explore this town. Check it out. Let's see what's here. I will be pulling up the history and everything else about this town, so get ready for it. Now, this town looks bigger than the last town that we just explored, and it looks like they have more things here. So let's see it. Frank Tanner CPA. Look like this used to be a bank though. Oh, it did. The Blackshear Bank. This used to be. What made me come this way is just this building sitting here. Hey, y'all, this is a post office. See it right there? United States Post Office, Blackshear. Wow. And guess what? It is open today doing business. Wow. Wow. It looks like you're walking in a bank. Y'all see this? It looks like you're walking into a bank. Look at this. Wow. Wow, look at this post office. Wow, this looked like this could have been an old bank or something. Very interesting post office. They got a Pure Fitness right across the street, y'all. So if you live in this town, y'all got a gym. You can't say we don't have a gym in our town. Yes, you do. You can stay fit by going to the Pierce Fitness. Now let's go see this building on the other side of that building. Look at this right here. Blissful Beauty. So the ladies around here in Blackshear is getting blissful. Right now it's a early Saturday morning and I started early. So because right now we're going to try to hit a lot of towns while we're in Georgia. Today my goal is to hit 10 towns today. If I can do that, I'm gonna beat my record. But my record is 6 towns in one day. So if I can beat that record, I'm gonna be happy. And you guys, I'm gonna let you know, I'm not gonna cheat. So if I beat it, I'm gonna be like, yeah, y'all gonna see me out tonight in somebody's town here in Georgia celebrating 10 videos filmed in one day. All right, now right across the street here is their city hall. Let's check it out. City Hall, Blackshear, Georgia. And look what sits across it. A old jail. Wow. This used to be the jail here in Blackshear. So if you went to jail back in the 1800s, this is the building they brought you to. Wow, that's cool. Right here, Blackshear Jail, C.1880. Wow, look at the door. They haven't changed anything about it. Look at this old door. Just look at it. Look at it. Wow. They blackened the windows so you can't see in the inside. But man, this is cool. Look like they probably have some events here or something, because you can see they have lights here. And look at the side of the building. Oh, this is cool. I want you to vote Republican. Do y'all see that? Right here in Blackshear. They don't want no Democrats, people living here in their town. You can see that now. Big sign in front of this house right here. I'm gonna vote whatever I want to vote. If it's Republican, if it's Democrat, if it's nonpartisan, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. Nobody gonna tell me what they want me to do. Now right here look like it used to be the old train station. And let's go see what it is today. But yes, it look like it used to be the train station right here in Blackshear. They have a park there. They have a building across from the park. People at the park, and they got the park right here at the city hall. So that is real neat. That's the first time I seen that. Very nice to the city hall. I'm putting a park there for the kids to come to the city hall and enjoy themselves. All right, this is called the Pierce County Chamber of Commerce. So they turned the old train station into the Chamber of Commerce. Now that's neat. They got some nice houses, especially old big houses back up in the community over here. I'm looking at on this side, y'all. Right over there, they have some nice homes and stuff. We'll drive down those streets and check them out and check out some of them buildings. Look at that building over there. I wonder what that building used to be. If you live here in Blackshear and you see what I'm looking at, that brick building there, tell me in the comments what that used to be. Look at that old bus. That's an old bus right there on the side of this house here. Yeah, people used to come here, hang out right there. They still got a bench. What probably was a bench here back in those times. People came, sat down, waited on the train, boarded, went on to other Georgia towns or anywhere else in the U.S. I like coming to towns like this because it makes you think how people used to live back in the and the early 1900s and stuff like that, on how the buildings still look old. You have that old feeling. You have the old buildings are still here. You don't see too much change besides they add some facing on some of the buildings to make it look a little modern but still old. And I think that's neat. And hey, I like exploring stuff like this. And for you guys who can't get out and explore like this, I'm doing it for you. I am doing it for you. So if you can't come to these towns, I am going for you. And there go a better picture of that bus right there. And we're in the downtown area here, and we're gonna finish exploring it. I'm walking across this railroad track right here, and we're gonna check out some more of Blackshear, Georgia. Right here look more antique shop. Look at this right here. Looks like another antique shop right here. One thing I could say about coming to these Georgia towns and these small towns that we explore, they have a lot of antique shops. Look at that store right there in that old building. Country Bumpkins. Alright, I walked down here to see what this building was right here. It said Pierce County Courthouse. The courthouse sits in the downtown area by this Circle K right here on 84. You can't miss it. It's right there. They got a American flag right here on the sidewalk as I walk right past it. Right now I'm about to head back to the car, and we are going to get in it and do some more exploring of Blackshear, Georgia. Blackshear is a city located in Pierce County, Georgia. Blackshear has a 2026 population of 3,737. It is also the county seat of Pierce County. Blackshear is currently growing at a rate of 1.8% annually, and its population has increased by 6.8% since the most recent census, which recorded a population of 3,499 in 2020. Blackshear has an average per capita income of $38,554 per year, breaks down to approximately $741 per week, with $18.54 per hour, based on a 40-hour work week and 52 weeks per year. Blackshear has a median household income of $40,670 per year, breaks down to approximately $7.82 per week, with $19.55 per hour, based on a full-time 40-hour work week over 52 weeks. Now, the poverty rate is double the national average at 23.27%. The median age of Blackshear is 41.3 years, 29.3 years for males, and 52.4 years for females. For every 100 females, there are 93.9 males, making it more females here than males. As of 2026, the average property value of Blackshear, Georgia is approximately $229,002, reflecting a 4.8% increase over the past year. Now let's get into the demographics here. White, 69.51%, Black or African American, 26.63%, two or more races, 2.54%, other race, 1.31%. Now, let's get into the marriage rate here. The overall marriage rate is 36.5%, male marriage rate 42.2%, female marriage rate 32.1%. Now let's get into the high school graduation rate here. Pierce County High School in Blackshear, Georgia has an exceptional high school graduation rate, consistently reported at 97% for 2026 and each other year after, which places it among the top schools in the state. Now let's get into the crime grade. Is Blackshear, Georgia safe? Well, it gets a B- grade, indicates that the rate of crime is slightly lower than that of the average U.S. city. Blackshear ranks in the 56th percentile for safety, meaning it is safer than 56% of cities, but less safe than 44%. This analysis applies only to Blackshear's official city boundaries. The rate of crime in Blackshear is 22.24 per 1,000 residents in the typical year. Blackshear residents generally consider the southwest part of the city to be the safest. Your chance of being a victim of crime in Blackshear varies by neighborhood, ranging from 1 in 30 in the northwest neighborhoods to 1 in 61 in the southwest. at that graveyard. There go the Blackshear water tower. It's right next to this graveyard. It's a pretty nice sized graveyard. Alright everyone, this vlog is about to come to an end. Now if this is your first time tuning in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can keep up with all the vlogs that I post. Now until next vlog, I'll catch you guys later.